and White pair to make the backcourt. Williams and Vucevic are inside, and it's LaVine in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Vucevic with a steal. Tatum against Williams. To the middle, and stolen by Holiday. Outside Tatum, pass to White. Outside Brown, from the arc. It's hauled in by White. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Porzingis misses.
Wow, missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Picked by Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Holiday, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Brown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
The Bulls on offense. Outside Giddey. On the wing, LaVine. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Giddey.
Well, you know, there's no shortage of confidence in Brown. It leads to his attacking mindset.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And both free throws good for Brown. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, LaVine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porzingis sets a screen. White, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, and Porzingis is deceptively mobile at times, which makes him dangerous in pick and rolls.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Celtics.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. 𝗫𝘕 against 𝗵𝐺𝑚. Pass to Williams. Now 𝗵𝐺𝑚. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. 𝗵𝐺𝑚 has got 5 now.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
And Brown with the stuff.
A big athletic finish by Brown, polishing off the lob pass with authority.
And 𝗫𝘕 has got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Pass to 𝗵𝐺𝑚. 𝗫𝘕 against 𝗵𝐺𝑚. 𝗫𝘕 passes to LaVine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. That's good from 𝗫𝘕 on the assist from Williams. 𝗫𝘕's got his second basket.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's Brown, and the layup is good off the glass. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. 𝗫𝘕 against 𝗵𝐺𝑚. Here's 𝗫𝘕. 5 points in the game. 3-pointer, 𝗵𝐺𝑚. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, defensively, you have to keep track of 𝗵𝐺𝑚 at the arc. He takes those shots when he's open.
Pass to Brown. Outside White. Puts it up from 12. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
So much control from White in the mid-range.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside, Williams. Now 𝗵𝐺𝑚 from behind the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Brown passes to White. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams finds 𝗫𝘕. On the wing, LaVine. 𝗫𝘕 against 𝗵𝐺𝑚, and it's 𝗫𝘕 missing. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to 𝗵𝐺𝑚. Outside, Brown. Let's go with a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Brown's got 11.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's White. No points so far. Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on White. Here's LaVine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it's really challenging trying to guard LaVine without fouling. He is good at getting defenders in compromising positions.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, They know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Such a skilled big, 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a three-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Pass to Vucevic from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
That evens the score.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
5 on the clock. Shot by Levine, no good. The Celtics have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Shoots a fadeaway, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Outside Giddey. Left side Levine. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Horford. Outside, Brown launches it. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Holiday against Giddey. Down low. It's hauled in by White.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Yeah, from the moment he entered the league, Tatum's shown so many different moves. A polished offensive force.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Holiday. And so Tatum nails both of them. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Phillips. Here's Buzelis. There's a screen to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Cornette's checked in for Jason Tatum. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, Matas Buzelis certainly has good size, but what catches my eye are his skills. He can handle the ball and make smart decisions on the floor, which is so important for a rookie.
Now here's White. He picked up 15 in their last win against Washington.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Cornette. Knocks it loose. Here's Phillips. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Celtics second.
Well, their approach to shooting was phenomenal. They didn't force many threes, and when they got a good look, they drilled it.
That free throw, no good. So he can't get either to fall.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
White can't hit.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside White. From deep. Sinks it from distance. White's got 10 points.
Well, for obvious reasons, this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in White running the pick and roll.
outside. The three is up. And it's Kornet with a rebound. Celtics lead by 8. Pass to Pritchard. Fires for 3. 𝙭grabs the board. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Phillips. The shot off that time. And the Celtics shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pritchard, no good.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
34 seconds left in the first. Outside White. Kornet sets a screen. Inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like 𝙭get this close to the rim.
Here's Pritchard, the offensive rebound, and it's in! Oh, nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. LaVine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Bulls. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Giddey. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen this for years. Vucevic is a dependable scorer who can attack you in a variety of ways.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. LaVine with a screen on Tatum. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Horford outside. There's the 3. Hey, Horford from range.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, nice body control by Tatum. You watch him play, and sometimes you forget he's 6'8".
Now here's 𝗫𝘚. 5 points in the game. Pass to 𝗵𝘁𝘆. Here's the floater. Horford with some nice D.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Hauser over to the left wing. Outside Tatum. Brown with it. 4-3. He can't hit that time.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's LaVine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, one thing with LaVine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
And the Celtics making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in. Both free throws good from LaVine.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Boston leading by 5. Pass to Pritchard. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Brown with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hauser. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Williams. Outside, White. The floater. Boston with a rebound. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Coby White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that 2nd contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Celtics in 2nd.
Well, the commitment they brought to the boards is evident in those numbers. Rebounding's never a glamour stat, but it wins you games.
Here in the 2nd quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's 𝗫𝘚. Defense is right there. 𝗵𝘁𝘆. Good D by Porzingis. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Bulls trail by 10. Outside White. Outside Levine. There's the triple. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 10.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside White. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
To the paint. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Giddey. Outside White. Outside Williams. It's Vucevic, high post. From deep, Giddey. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics lead by 12. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Pritchard. He's got 7 to the inside. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Boston has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Down low. Tatum inside. Williams defending. That shot missing. The Bulls trail by 10. Tatum with the block.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to White. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Inside. Here's Tatum. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Now Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's White. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, Williams with the block. Here's White. Back to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Levine with it. Defended by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Williams with the block. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Pass to White. Now here's Smith. Defended by Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Here's Hauser to win the drought. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Smith outside. Pass to Buzelis. The three is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Smith with a screen on White. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. Here we go. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. That free throw good from Porzingis. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency, and he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Kornet's checked in for Boston. Jrue Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Phillips is checked in for Chicago. Back to Holiday. To the paint. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Good on the shot. Phillips has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Boston leading by 12. Here's Hauser. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his first points of the game.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 in the second. And here's Holiday. No points yet. Pass to Porzingis. Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this 2nd quarter.
White with a screen on Holiday. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
The Celtics shooting 56% for the 2nd quarter. Right side White. 3-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Bulls trail by 14. Smith outside. 1:44 left in the 2nd quarter. Here's Holiday. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you guard Holiday, because he's skilled at finding ways to get to the line.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Jrue Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And he's good on the 2nd.
Well, Holiday's one of those guys, they can ask a lot of, whether it's guarding the opponent's best player or orchestrating for his teammates.
Now here's Ball. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's 𝗵𝘆. Horford covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Boston pulls it in. Horford outside. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Here's Hauser. Horford outside. Unloads. White can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Connects from downtown.
And that's a promising shot for 𝗵𝘆.
43 seconds left in the half. Holiday against Ball. Here's Hauser. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Pass to Phillips. Picked by Smith. Inside. That's tipped. Holiday with the ball. Horford outside. Here's Kornet, covered by Smith. Holiday from long range. 𝗵𝘆 grabs the board. 𝗵𝘆 has got 4 rebounds now. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first half. Boston out in front, up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Celtics, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Isn't
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Are glasses like clothes? Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And so here is Chicago. 15-point game. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's 𝗵𝘆 in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. 𝘃𝑚 finds 𝗵𝑚. Puts up a deep three. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. White's got 8.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Brown. No good on the triple. And 𝘃𝑚 has got the ball here for the Bulls. 𝗵𝑚 with it. Now guarded by Brown. And here's the fast break. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
Bulls trail by 15. Williams, a screen on Holiday. It's 𝘃𝑚 on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Celtics lead by 14. Outside Tatum. From downtown. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to Vucevic. White with it. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. White's got 11.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Brown against 𝗵𝑚. Stolen by 𝘃𝑚. Outside 𝗵𝑚. Outside Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Tatum. Williams' shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Celtics with the lead. On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by 𝗵𝑚. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Throws it up high. Perfect execution from Porzingis.
Now that's how you finish off an alley-oop. Outstanding initiative by Porzingis there.
And here are the Bulls now. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting it.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Celtics in second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
LaVine finds Williams. It's 𝘃𝑚 on the wing. It's a one-on-one situation. LaVine against Tatum. Shoots over LaVine. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bulls trail by 10. Pass to 𝘃𝑚. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Pritchard, and here's White. He's guarded by White. Outside, Brown fires the three. Big hit from outside, Jaylen Brown.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Now Vucevic. He's got 19. Pass to LaVine. Oh, just dropping it in. LaVine.
Well, he's a consistent range scorer. LaVine's team wants him to find these looks.
Brown looking around. Knocked loose. Vucevic with a steal. White with it. Now guarded by White. Here's LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Well, not only does this show off LaVine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to White. Lets the three fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And 𝘃𝑚 has got the ball here for the Bulls. Picked by Vucevic. Right side 𝘃𝑚. And here is Vucevic. Clock at 6. Here's the three. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to White. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Fires the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's 𝘃𝑚. He has 6. Pass to Vucevic. Here's LaVine for 3. Rebound Boston. Porzingis surveying the floor. Here's Pritchard, covered by Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. Pritchard, no good. Bulls trail by 12. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
White against White. Outside LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. The three. Knocks down the triple. Vucevic has got 22 points.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
Outside White. Now Brown from outside the arc. Oh, Brown with the answer back.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. It's 𝘃𝑚 on the wing. He has 6. Shoots. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. The three ball. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Williams passes to 𝙫𝘚. Pass to Vucevic. Now Williams. He's guarded by White. Here's LaVine for three. On target from range. LaVine's got 14 points.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from three in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
To the inside. Here's White. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Porzingis high post. Tatum from long range. Chicago with a rebound.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Back to Williams. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Brown. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Boston leading by 10. Horford outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against players half your age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
First free throw is good. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Horford hits them both.
You know, I don't think Horford gets enough credit for his defense. He's been an impact player at that end for a long time.
Now here's Ball. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Ball. Horford inside. Tatum with it. This one for 3. That shot is off.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Phillips. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's White. 18 points for him. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Over ball. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Pritchard's got 15. A minute 58 left to play in the third. Here's Phillips. He's got 5. Back to ball. Five to shoot. Launches it from deep. Tatum pulls it in. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Count it, good. 14 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Ball. Can they get it? Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
1 minute left in the third. Outside White. To the right side. Hauser passes to White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he makes the first.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Jrue Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Bulls trail by 18. Ball passes to Smith. With the 10-footer. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Over Buzelis. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Buzelis. He's got 7. Here's Phillips. From outside, off the mark.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Horford finds Holiday. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Josh Giddey, Smith out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Here's Buzelis. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up. Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
And Chicago has possession. Back to 𝗬𝘳. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. LaVine against Brown. Lets it go from 14. LaVine gets the bucket.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for LaVine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Smith. Picked by Smith. Takes the three. Sinks the tray.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Here's Hauser. Outside, Brown. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to LaVine. Smith with a screen on Tatum. To the paint. Horford with a steal. In transition. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 𝗵𝘆 has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Drives to the... Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
You're putting it on the deck. Wow. 𝗵𝘆 is just dangerous on the move.
Boston leading by 17. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Over 𝗵𝘆. Tatum can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Tatum against Smith. Plenty of space. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Tatum. Intercepted. Here's 𝗵𝘆. LaVine with it. Puts up a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Stolen by 𝗬𝘳. Inside. Horford with a steal. To the inside. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 8 assists in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
The Bulls trail by 19. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Up top, Brown. He's covered by LaVine. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
That free throw misses.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And the second free throw is good. Pritchard's checked in for Hauser. And so it's Boston with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williams finds 𝗘𝙧. To the middle. Horford with a steal. Wing shot on the way. Pritchard gets it to go.
When Horford has the ball, he typically makes the right decision. That's a great pass.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 𝗘𝙧 passes to LaVine. Outside, Williams. To the paint. They need this. And the dunk by LaVine.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Takes a 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Now here's 𝗘𝙧. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
First free throw is good.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Kornet's checked in for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Jason Tatum. Both good from the line that time.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Now here's Williams. Yes, it's good.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
So it's Boston now. And here's Brown. Porzingis up top. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Here's Holiday. Brown passes to Porzingis. And here's Holiday. Pass to Kornet. Outside, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams with it. Here's Phillips. Outside Carter. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 5. Back to Holiday. For 3, Porzingis. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Carter. Outside White. Sends it home from three-point land.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Here's Pritchard. Brown in the high post. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Brown's got 37.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Here's Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Kornet, and Derek White subbed in for Jrue Holiday. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Carter. And Williams drops them both. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Porzingis with a screen on LaVine. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. White looking it over. From deep, Giddey. Counted from distance.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his three.
Outside White. Back to Pritchard. Here's Brown. And the layup falls. Brown's got 41.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Another steal. Here's Pritchard. Giddey defends. It's Brown on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 44.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Here's LaVine. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
So it's Boston now. Outside White. Here's Pritchard. Offensive rebound. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Now here's White. Back to Brown. Knocked away. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's LaVine. The putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. 1:49 left to play in the fourth. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Boston again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. The free throw drops for Williams. Kornet's checked in for Boston. Jrue Holiday comes in for Pritchard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:31 left in the final quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Porzingis for three. Drills it from deep.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Now here's Williams. Outside LaVine. Shot clock at 6. The three. And it's Kornet with a rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Outside Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And now let's check in with Ally LaForce with the player of the game. Ally.
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey, it's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
Thanks, Ally. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ally LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.